Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Dinos and a happy Halloween. Today we've got Quake, which is currently available on Xbox Game Pass. So Sean, what don't you know about Quake?
What don't I know about Quake? I know quite a bit about Quake.
I know you're a fan.
I've been playing Quake since the late 90s. It's one of the first video games I ever had on PC.
Wow.
It's a wonderful game. I actually prefer Quake 2, which is sci-fi. But this was this was it taking Doom into the third dimension, because obviously the original Doom is what you'd call 2D, 3D. So while it is a 3D environment, it's all made up of 2D planes. Whereas here they actually made a fully beautiful 3D. I still think, right, and just looking at this video here, I still think this looks good, and I understand that a part of that is nostalgia. But I still think this looks cool.
That's fantastic,
and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as I turned up, I mean, I know it's been this one's been a little bit revamped, so I do know that. But yeah, I think it looks great. Definitely nostalgia from what I remember.
Oh, are you going to figure it out? Oh, you figured it out!
Yeah. I was after the secrets. I knew there were secrets, but I just didn't know quite where they were.
Yeah, full of secrets.
Because I've actually never played this.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I played Doom back in the day, so I knew roughly what to expect. But because this. Yeah, as you say, this was like the first of this kind, wasn't it, to get into this whole 3D world type thing?
It's certainly one that exploded the popularity of it. It was like, this was a really, really big deal. Yeah, so you played Doom. Why didn't you play this just out of interest? I know you're a couple of years younger than me. Did you not have a PC at the time? Or?
I didn't have a PC at the time, no. This came out, and I meant to. I knew of it. I just never got around to it. And as I say, by the time I was able to play it, I was playing other games, but I love Doom, so I kind of knew I'd like this, really. It's got a very Doom vibe to it.
Oh, very much so, yeah. So you're going to complete this. The end boss is insane.
Yes, I do plan to complete this.
The final boss is ridiculous. It kind of, this whole game feels to a degree, because like Doom is a lot of throwing shit at the wall, whereas this feels like a more cohesive world with more cohesive monsters and everything. You know, the colours are somewhat less garish. It's it feels what's the word I'm looking for? It feels more believable than Doom.
Yes.
But also, you know, you've heard I've heard people argue that they prefer Doom because Doom is so balls to the wall and insane that this that Quake's slightly paled in comparison, because it's for as ridiculous it is and everything you're seeing, it's quote unquote the grounded, sensible one. You know, everything's brown now instead of a hideous red or a hideous blue.
Yeah, I remember all that. Yeah.
But seriously, look how smooth that moves.
Oh.
It's absolutely lovely. I wonder. I don't know much about this. It's not a remake. It's a port, I guess. But I wonder how much they have rejigged from the original version, because I've got this on Game Pass. I've got it downloaded. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet because I've been playing a certain Metroid game that we will go into at length on the podcast. So I've got this down. I just haven't had the opportunity to fire it up yet. But it looks smooth as silk. It looks absolutely lovely.
Oh, it's lovely to play. Lovely to play. The controls and everything really sensitive to my movements. Responded well. all
Fantastic.
the enemies and everything were really smooth. That dog that came out of me on that door scared absolute bejesus out of me. I was not expecting that. Here I couldn't figure out how to get up there. I knew that was a little thing you could get up, but I just couldn't work it out. I was a little bit annoyed. But yeah, I had a ton of fun playing this, and I'm definitely going to go back and complete more levels. I think I've done 2 levels in this. So yeah. And, I remember playing Doom back in the day, and that was good. But there was a little bit, as you would expect, but there was a little bit of like inconsistencies with the shots and stuff like that. But this,
God, yeah, because you could aim in Doom. You had a fixed sight that was in the middle of the screen. And your shots would go off to the right and left a little bit, but predominantly they were just aiming at the middle of the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas
this is very different.
Yeah, it really felt like I had to aim and everything. So yeah, this was just a joy, absolute joy.
So that ammo crate you just picked up had an in on it, and when I first played this, we all knew that the score was great, and we knew that Trent Reznor did it. But at the time, we didn't know Trent Reznor was 9 Inch Nails. Yeah. This was in a early internet day, so what you've got is advertising for the band on the actual ammo boxes in the game. So a couple of years later, when we all became big 9 Inch Nails fans, we'd already got the music from this game, because you could just, it was relatively easy to rip the music from game files back then. You just had to find the right kind of file, and you could convert it over into sound files, and you could just sit and listen to the music to your heart's content. I can't. One of the things I'm most excited for is getting back into the soundtrack again.
The music to this is phenomenal. I really did like the music to this. It really just immersed you into the whole world as well. Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, that was the first level, and then we'll go quickly into the second level. Much of the same thing as see there the secrets. I didn't get them all. I was very disappointed.
It's so cool because this is like Doom before. This is kind of the dawn of the 3D fully 3D first person shooter. So they still didn't really know how people were going to play it. So they put this is how many secrets you can find, and I'm pretty sure there's still a score on this if you look through it, and all this stuff, because they're like, well, we know how we think this is going to evolve, but you never quite know. I mean, I'm pretty sure, just to make a weird comparison, I'm pretty sure the latest Mario game, Odyssey, is the first Mario game, first mainline Mario game not to feature lives. Because they've just always had, Nintendo started Mario back in the 80s, and those games have always had lives, so they've always put lives in. And then when you get to this, they're like, okay, so we know what people liked with Doom, but we also know we need to evolve what Doom was. How are we going to do that, and what do we put in, and what do we keep, and what do we not keep, to keep the people who have already played, to push the genre forward, but also cover it in case we're wrong in what people want from the game going forward, Yeah,
totally.
So they kind of just threw everything in.
Yeah. I was pleased to see there's actual timer as well, timing you for your run. So I'm pretty sure if you got well versed with the level, you could probably do a pretty decent time as well.
Yeah.
Another
secret and a warp.
Oh yeah.
And that's how you get
That's what I mean.
those.
I was so like, I was surprised by the warps and everything like that as well. I was like, wow, like they really have gone out of like for its time. They really went out of the box for this one. Really good.
Yeah. It doesn't look like you've figured out the moon jump yet. Your basic jump is basically, I mean, you could easily have jumped that.
I was wondering if I could, because I learned how to jump. I couldn't work out how to make it like higher or farther. So yeah, I do track back, I think, in a second and get that other secret.
Yeah,
I totally missed a button as well.
So currently, again, another holdover from Doom, looking for a blue key, there's a blue key on the door, which means there's something you need to find to open the door to be able to progress.
Yeah. There was actually the room back there where the armour was sitting in the centre. You'll see in a bit when I track back, but there was just a button. Just a button on the wall I could press, but yeah, totally missed it. I was just like, oh yeah, button there, okay. But nah, this is just a joy, absolute joy. Yeah, this is just me tracking back to make sure I haven't missed anything. Found that.
Already found that you had. It's another secret. Yeah, funny enough. I actually they didn't do the original Quake, but they did, when you got Quake 4, yes, Quake 4, which was an early game on the Xbox 360, they just, if you got it early enough, they just included another disc which just had a port of Quake 2 on it. That was great.
Cool.
But not the first one.
Oh.
So I don't know if that was like, I don't know if they thought it couldn't sell, because with Quake 2 onwards it moved in a more sci-fi direction.
Right, okay.
Or if they had a problem with the soundtrack. I don't know, but yeah, I haven't played this since I would have been playing it on one of my early computers back in the... Well, I've probably played through it in like the mid-2000s or something, but I would have played it much later than that, I imagine. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's too early in the game. There's a particular monster that I remember very clearly. I'm kind of hoping you come up against it and it terrifies you.
There was one towards the end of this, so it might be that. But though that big guy, that brute guy, sort of scared me a bit when
with the
my bullets
chainsaw
didn't take him down.
Yeah,
first time I was like, oh, okay.
So how did you get on with weapon variety?
Oh, I loved it.
So I was in 3 different guns?
Yeah, 3. You get your main gun, which I'm thinking is pretty well equipped with ammo and stuff like that, so you haven't really got to worry too much. But then the guns you pick up, obviously, are the ammo is less. So that machine gun didn't last too long, so you've got to be pretty careful with the bullets on that one. But this one's great. And then this is me seeing that and thinking, okay, so how do I get up there? Big massive glowing red button there, Adam.
Yep.
just shoot the damn button.
Yep.
No, I'm thinking, can I jump up it? It's like, oh dear. Okay. I do get it, ladies and gentlemen. I do. I sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then these guys make me laugh.
As he said, he's not been playing this game for 25 odd years. So
yeah.
It's a new experience.
These guys remind me of Star Wars. It's like a lightsaber and...
I think it's supposed to be covered in blood.
Yeah, it was just like... I mean, I think they're meant to be nice, but they just remind me of Star Wars.
Hey, the blue key!
The key! Yeah. And as I say, the puzzles in it are great as well, so they're not too difficult that you get like stuck completely. But yeah. It was great. absolutely enjoyed.
Oh wait, you're not going through that fucking door.
Because I wanted to get that. I was like, I really want that. How do I get that? And then I see the button. I think I'll see the button in a second. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I do. I swear, I do. I'm like, oh, okay, I've got myself stuck. No.
Hey, there you go. You can jump it.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that out. It was a slow process. Get back into it. You know, shaking off the rust.
So when you pick it up again, here's a little tip.
Yeah.
You see those guys dead on the floor.
Yeah.
If you shoot them again, maybe shoot them a couple more times, they will just blow up into little blobs of gore.
Oh, right.
So they'll just hey, yeah, they'll just they'll explode again into just little globules of meat.
Right.
An unnecessary and gross touch that I appreciate.
Nice, I love it.
Hey.
So yeah, I've got that now, and I'm like, right, okay, let's move on now.
It's still going back.
I've got to figure out where I am now because I've turned myself around so many times at this point. I'm like, okay, where was that door again? Oh right, yeah, it's down it.
Oh, right on the other side.
Yeah. I so wanted to pick up that chainsaw as well. I was like, oh, let me have that. That looks so cool.
Yeah, games aren't quite that advanced yet.
Yeah, I know. I was like. And then this, I think this is where the end of boss enemy on this one comes in.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, it wasn't too difficult, but it definitely ramped up from the first one, so I can fully imagine the other levels, just the difficulty getting higher and higher.
Oh, there you go, you've stood on the plane.
Yeah, I danced around it for ages.
Oh no, that's not at all what I was thinking of.
Oh, right, okay.
No, what I'm thinking of is much later. Huge, horrific, web-beast looking thing. Hey.
It's like that guy I didn't even see. That guy just jumped in front of me. I was like, oh, right, okay, you're dead. Yeah, I'm quite thorough in games. I do like to backtrack a little bit just to make sure I picked everything up. But I think I did actually miss one or two secrets in this one as well.
So you're going to go back and play more of it? Do you reckon you'll finish it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, I enjoyed this tons. So, yeah. I saw the exit there. I thought, do I want to go? Yeah, okay, let's just... Yeah, there you go. I missed one secret. So,
10 minutes, 3 seconds and 65. It's probably a speedrun line of someone doing that in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, at least.
It's like, yeah, there's just so many different ways you can play something like this.
Yeah, no, totally.
And all of them fun.
Yeah. As I say, once I get accustomed to the game properly, I'll probably do a couple of speed runs and see how quick I can get that time in. But any last thoughts?
I can't wait to play it again. I'm really excited.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're excited as we are to play this, it is currently on Xbox Game Pass. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!